Hello, my Satsang viewers. Well, today I am going to review a film called Officer on Duty, a Malayalam film streaming on Netflix. One thing has to be said about Malayalam cinema, that they are far above the rest of India in terms of experimentation, whether it be form or content. The film may be good, bad or ugly, but they try. The effort is there in terms of creating something new, whether in terms of form or in terms of content. Having said that, Officer in Duty is overall a good entertainer with lots of twists and turns, some flaws notwithstanding. It's a good watch, and the making is kadak, as they say in Hindi. Kadak making hai. Well, the plot is a little convoluted and the story is not told in a linear fashion, but unfolds itself layer by layer. Well, the protagonist is Kunchako Boban, a great actor, a good actor, an uptight and tough cop who is known to have anger issues. Well, nothing new in terms of the character of cops, but he joins duty and just after suspension in order to come across a chain pawning case by girls, which ultimately leads him to his elder daughter's killers. Now, a bunch of youngsters. Yes, that's the gang who drugs girls and rape them and makes nude videos of them. Well, nothing new, right? When he sees his daughter, he kills the accused in anger, in a fit of rage. He rushes home to confront his daughter, but his daughter commits suicide in fear. This guilt haunts him. Nothing new, right? I'm saying this again and again. But in spite of being there, apparently in the beginning nothing new, there is a huge amount of twists and turns later on, and the story unfolds layer by layer, unfolding mysteries of suspense and thrill. If you like thrillers with hand-to-hand combat action, this is the film to watch, with good performances and a good pace. In fact, the pace of this film reminds me of Jacques Audiard's few films like Emilio Perez and Paris 13th District. Of course, the content is not same, but initial pace of the film. I won't reveal the full story to you, but a little bit. Well, let me get back. So after Kunchako Boban kills the accused in anger, his colleague, a police officer, takes the blame on his shoulders, as his daughter has also suffered the same fate, and so have few others, which include a bus conductor and another police officer. Now, the accused who has died in custody is not alone in this racket. As I said, there are a bunch of youngsters, so there are 5 of them in total, and now they want revenge that their friend is killed. So they go to the house of the person who is accused, who is out on bail now, the officer who took the blame on him, and they poison him and his wife and make it look like an accident. While the wife is dying, she reveals that they killed the wrong guy. It is not her husband, but it is actually Kunchako Boban who has killed them. And here the cat and mouse starts. They are looking after Kunchako Boban, and Kunchako Boban is looking out for them because one of the girls has been identified. This gang has been identified, and when they come to kill this couple, this police officer couple, that's the first time they are revealed. The youngsters, the dangerous youngsters, the menacing, the druggists, they are revealed in the interval point, and that's a surprise because nobody would have expected the villains to be a bunch of youngsters. So as I told you, it's a complex narrative structure and more action in the next 40 minutes. Now, what are the things which you can say minus? It's a bit long. The film is a little long. After a point, you get bored of the action sequences. It's a long and tiring climax where... So also another minus I think the film has is that the way the good guy is shown and the way the bad guys are shown. Like good is completely white and black is completely black. There is hardly any room for grace. Although they have a backstory, but still the way they have been shot and glorified there is some confusion in the minds of the makers regarding this, the way the youngsters are shot in slow motion, in low angle shots. I don't know what are they trying to, how they are trying to affect the unconsciously the mind of the viewer, because all these things matter a lot: slow motion, low angles, whatever you say it. So maybe they want to make them more powerful by doing all that, but at no point they should be glorified, which I don't think was the intention. But the hero is completely goody in all aspects, whether it is sacrifice or action or thinking, like a Superman. Anyway, but that doesn't make the film bad, let me tell you that. So if you like hand-to-hand combat, action, thrills, twists and turns, this is the film for you. Watch Officer on Duty on Netflix. It's a cinema satsang recommendation. And remember to like, share and subscribe to Cinema Satsang and leave your comments, please. We would love to know from you about your thoughts on the film. So enough of me, and go and enjoy the film, and hope you enjoyed the review as well. Thank you. God bless.